reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking to throw in the opening snap of this playoff game. Quick throw, caught over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
Off the play fake on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Direct snap to the back. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop. It'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Takes off on the run. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, you had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
He escapes the pocket. He breaks free. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Good throw to the left. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 3rd down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. The receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
When the flag is out before the snap, the defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Buckeyes will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. QB keeper all the way. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on the design run to try to catch the defense napping, and the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit it bigger.
They'll run it here. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The offense still on the field. Looks like they're going to go for it. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. It doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made by the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass hot. Can he get in? Touchdown, Ohio State, as they fight back here in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
First play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. Powers through. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks, but there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others, but, man, plays like this is what you love to see and kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that practice.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the tight end is complete. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
They're trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it second down and 14 here. A direct snap. That's the spin move. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The O-line still keeping him protected. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Second down and goal now for this offense. Running back here on a direct snap. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
21, Ohio State, 7, Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. Breaking free at the 35. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd and 5 after the penalty. See if the offense can take advantage of that defensive mistake. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackled, but first down.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Over the middle, it's Foster. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat, gives the offense the ball in the 32.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's the first down and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up on 2nd and 5 after the penalty. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense success the formation. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. That moves the football to the 27 on the first down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's looking to scramble.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Direct snap to the back. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. and they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going.
Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Ohio State offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! That's good for a first down near the 40. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Longhorns offense takes the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. Lets it go on the move. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he's still trying to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Snags the good throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Ran by the receiver. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. The tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. Breaking tackles and going. Touchdown, Longhorns. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Short throw to the back. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Incomplete. It was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So early contact for the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen.
Clean toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. They are pouring it on now.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Possession. They came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Same tailback, another carry. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. We'll hand it off. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision? Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. They got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely made the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the 4th quarter. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And now the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Longhorns are going to cash in here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And the route is on.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, not quite through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
20. Texas.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Buckeye offense onto the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Wants to throw it. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Finds his man, it's Foster. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Finding some room for the 25. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
They come up now second and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Now they'll run it on the toss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. A handoff from the shotgun. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage.